Gene Simmons from Kiss. I was like, oh, wow. And I thought I was being pranked because I'm the perfect guy to, to prank on something like that. And he was like, I got your CD. Matter of fact, I got it twice because you sent it twice. I said, yeah, I sent it twice. I didn't think you were going to get it. I sent 2 copies of it. Wow, you like it? He goes, well, I like the song Pride, and I'll tell you why I like it. And he started talking about who he like his. He was asking me who my favorite writers were, and I told him, I love the Stones. I love, which is the best country band in the world, by the way, Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones, and I love the Stones and Dylan and the Beatles, and I think he thought I was a lot older than I am at the time. And he said, who's your favorite entertainers? I was going, oh man, I love Todd Snyder. I love Jeff Tweedy from Wilco. I like, those. Okay, that's good. So he's like, I'm going to have my guy, Angus, call you and give you my itinerary. Can you pick me up at the airport? And I said, fine. So I show up at the airport, and no one in town believes me that he's coming to see me. And here he comes, from the escalator. I see him. I'm at the bottom of the stairs, and he's coming from the escalator, coming down. And there's this lady next to him, and she pulls down her top, and her, boob pop, and he signs her chest, and then she zips back up, and I'm sitting there like, this is the greatest thing. I go, nobody sees this, and I'm just sitting there and all, and it didn't faze anybody, and they just and he kept walking, she kept walking, he walked right by me, like just, I'm sitting there like waiting for him, like, hey, what's going on? And he just right by me, and I said, hey, Gene. Yes. He turned around. I go, hey, it's Matt. He goes, you're Matt? And I went, well, yeah, I'm Matt. And he goes, well, what are you, 14, 15? I said, no, man, I just have a young face. I'm like Ralph Macchio. Is something, as I just started shaving. I don't shave that much. I'm American Indian. I don't shave that much. And he goes, Ralph Macchio, huh? Well, I said, and then it kind of hit me, It kind of hit me because I was like, man, he was very short with me. And I've been waiting a lot. I think I was disappointed because he wasn't as happy to see me as I was him. as he's, and I'm sitting there and I was like, but it reminded me of what happened to me when I was 12 years old. I had skipped school to meet him. I had all my Kiss stuff in a bag, these dolls and and records and all this stuff. Right. I was 12 years old, and I said, and he got in the car, and I was telling him, he was in the front seat, I was in the back, and I was like, man, I was 12 years old. I skipped school to meet you. I didn't have to skip school because you showed up at 5, and I was waiting there all day, for you. And remember, you got out of the limo, you got out of the limousine, and there I was finally. I see my hero. I was like, Gene, I have all this. And you walked right by me then, like you just did. And I was like, it's like it kind of hurt my feelings. I'm 12 years old. You just walked by me, and then I chased you up to where you were signing in, to where you were, signing into the hotel. And I said, look, I don't mean to bother you, but can I have an autograph? And I have this. It's actually a doll of you. I've had since the 3rd grade. And you looked at me, and you know what you said, Gene? He goes, what, man? So you looked at me and you went, wow. And you put your glasses back on and you continued to check in your room. I was 12 years old, man. You crushed me. I go, Paul Stanley saw what you did. He felt bad he could start talking to me. He goes, whoa. And he turned around, he goes, Matt, I just cut you a check for $5,000. Have you matured any? I went, yes, Gene, I've matured. I've matured quite a bunch. Quite a bit.
Wow, that's a fantastic story, man. Here's an autograph for you, Matt.
Yeah. So that was the thing. He thought it was kind of funny because I called him on it, and
wow.
And we, from then on, we had a great time. We went straight to the studio, and everybody was on my record. Everybody's kind of, they don't know what to expect. I mean, Gene Simmons was a kid. The band's there, and
right.
So people really know how to quite act. Everybody's really quiet, and he ended up picking up the guitar, and we just passed the acoustics around. We're playing a bunch of Beatles songs, Day in the Life, Day Tripper, I've Just Seen a Face, all that stuff, and it kind of made us feel like we're in like a high school band again. Like when you pick up the guitar for the first time with your friends, and you're playing Skinner, or you're playing a Kiss song, or you're playing an old Stones song, or a Merle Haggard song. It's like it became that kind of camaraderie to where we just connected.
Excellent.
And it was cool. It made sense after that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Then it made sense.
Yeah.
That's very cool. And it
Because we realized that we're both of us were fans of the same. We had the same influences.
the connection.
Yeah, yeah. So that was our connection. We both loved this guy and this guy. So let's play a song.
Music.
Yes, it's that thing again.
That universal thing.
Yeah.
Now it was Pride. And did he do Pride?
Yes, he did Pride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's a song that he did is Pride. I have my own version of that song,
Mm-hmm.
and he has his own version of that song that's on his box set, The Vault, that just came out.
Okay.
So basically, my vocals are off, his are on, and we re-sang some choruses, and he twisted some words around, and has his version of it, and we have a co-write on it, which has been a blessing in a weird way because it's opened up a lot of doors.
Excellent.
Whether I'm opening up for Todd Snyder, or if I'm in L.A. playing with Alejandro Escovedo or something like that, it opened up a lot of doors.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good.
It's great.
Excellent. Very good. And
I'm very fortunate and very lucky that happened.
You want to play it?
Pride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Matt McCormack.
Well, when
if you want to.
I wrote this song years